everybody, Genesis 7 here, bringing you another Sega Heroes video, and in today's character overview, we are looking at the final character to join the Altered Beast set, and that is the Werebear. Now, like the previous beasts we've seen in the Altered Beast set, the Werebear has a Centurion form, and that is Centurion Yellow. We'll move into the Werebear statistics just a little bit later, but before we look at Centurion Yellow's in-game statistics, let's have a brief history of the Werebear. The bear, or the Werebear, is one of the transformations from the Centurion in Altered Beast. It doesn't have long-range projectiles, but has a Petrifying Breath and does a spinning attack. This transformation is from the third stage of Altered Beast. The bear also appears in the 2005 version of Altered Beast, and he is known as Grizzly. He can be unlocked after completing the Elevator of Doom. And here is a fun fact about the Werebear. Did you know that the bear is not present in the Master System version of Altered Beast? Now, with that brief history out the way, let's have a look at Werebear's in-game statistics in Sega Heroes. His hero color is yellow, his rarity is epic, his type is controller, and his match damage is physical. Now, with previous Centurions, we're going to be going through these skills a little bit differently, but let's get straight into it with his max skill, Punch. Centurion punches the enemy. This has a mana cost of 10, and this deals physical damage. Not much to say about Punch, quite like the rest of the Centurions, just delivers the punch and a little bit of physical damage. His passive is Champion of Zeus. Having risen from the grave, Centurion fights on Zeus's orders. At the start of battle or a new turn, a yellow star tile is created if one doesn't exist, and when the Centurion transforms, he gains growth for 5 turns and restores health, and this increases as you level up Champion of Zeus. Now, his star skill is Spirit Orb. Centurion finds a Spirit Orb, allowing him to transform. Now, to get this to trigger, you need to match a yellow star tile, and this should be pretty easy, providing that one is created at the start of battle in each turn. And you've guessed it, Centurion transforms and gains all new skills. So here we go again. Werebear's max skill is Petrifying Breath. Werebear breathes a cold petrifying breath at the enemy. This has a mana cost of 10. This deals physical damage, of which increases as you level up this skill. It inflicts stun for 3 turns and inflicts vulnerability for 3 turns also, and that percentage increases along with leveling up Petrifying Breath. Now, for those that don't know what stun does, this prevents the enemy from attacking, using skills, or gaining mana, and vulnerable increases the amount of physical damage taken by a certain percentage. Now, Petrifying Breath, just looking at this, it seems like a basic attack, but it does offer some decent debuffs thrown at the enemy for 3 turns. In stun, that can obviously bide you time in any situation, and vulnerable is nice to have if you are rolling some physical damage dealers, including Werebear himself, and with that percentage increasing to a total of 82% when you max it out, it can be pretty devastating. So my verdict of Petrifying Breath, yeah, not bad. His star skill is Rolling Jump. Werebear takes a rolling leap at the enemy. Now, to get this to trigger, you need to match a yellow star tile. This deals physical damage, and if the target is stunned, they will lose 4 mana. Rolling Jump, I really don't think we should be using this unless the enemy is stunned, because just using it whenever and wherever we want, it's just going to be another physical attack added to the arsenal, and that's not going to benefit us whatsoever. So we want to make sure that the enemy is stunned. Obviously, Petrifying Breath offers that, but we can also rely on other characters like the blue characters of Rio and Rouge, and of course there is a nice handful of other characters that offer the stun debuff. So when building a team around Werebear, consider taking characters that can inflict stun, because that's where you'll be taking away the mana from the enemy, and this will prevent them using their max skills that can be game enders. So if you can take away that mana, especially in arena, it can really help you out. So rolling jump, again, you need to make sure that the enemy is stunned, or there's no point in using it. And Werebear's passive skill is Intimidate. Werebear terrifies his opponents with his commanding presence when allies are in danger. Now, when an enemy damages another ally for 8% or more of their max health, Werebear will inflict Enfeeble on that enemy for 3 turns. So Intimidate's pretty interesting actually. When an enemy damages another ally for 8% or more of their max health. That could really be a game changer, because obviously Enfeeble, if you don't know, reduces the amount of damage that the enemy dishes out, and having that for 3 turns can be a game changer. I feel like there should be just a little bit more to Intimidate to kind of get me to want to use Werebear. Having Enfeeble's great, but I don't know. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section below how you feel about Intimidate. Is it okay as it is, or do you think that they should throw in something else, maybe another debuff, who knows. But for those that are interested, Werebear's max power is 61,276 and his max health is 413,613, and this is where Werebear may raise a few eyebrows of the community, because we've not seen health like this for a long time. If he can be paired up with the right people, and I'm looking at Ren of Heavens, having that amount of health, he can be quite the damage soaker. Even though he is dubbed as a controller, he has that tanking ability in his health. So if he can inflict Enfeeble and reduce the amount of damage taken, Werebear will be sticking around for quite a while if he can get that taunt from Ren of Heavens. So if I was to build a team around Werebear, looking at all of his statistics, I would probably throw in Ren of Heavens for the taunt. I would throw in Rio for the stun, or Rouge, depending on who I've got leveled up. In my case, it will be Rouge. And for a green character, probably, I think I'd throw in Axel, just to keep that mana building up, so I can keep the stuns up, keeping the vulnerable up. Obviously, Axel, Rio, and Ren of Heavens are all physical damage dealers, I believe, off the top of my head. So everything plays in quite nicely using this team. If you have any team suggestions, please let everybody know in the comment section below. So there we go. Werebear in a nutshell. Are you going to be using Werebear? Yay or nay? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. If it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.